Okay, this is the overseer's quarters. Actually, this is the what is this place? Who's the doctor on the ground here? Oh, it's Jonas. Oh. I forgot about that. Dad's note. Okay, let's check that out. The notes are in here.
Hold on, Jonas. I need to record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end,
sounds like
I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now.
Got the key.
You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay, go ahead. Goodbye. I love you.
Is that it? Okay. Talk to her.
Thank you. I told you my father wasn't himself. I don't know what he might have done if you hadn't come along. You'd better get out of here. I'll try to meet you at the vault door. If I don't make it, good luck. You need to go. I'll try to meet you by the vault door. Be careful.
All right. Mentats. Hey. Computer access. Security dossier on everybody. Scouting reports. This actually says that, and the date on it is 2241, right there. Report 2241. This says that they did go out of the vault. I think earlier it said that this date, well, actually it's 19 years after the date that I was born, and I think the date that I was born was. Wait, that was, I don't know. They said the date earlier, and maybe it was when I was 16, so it's 3 years ago, as being 2270 something, which is about 10 years before Fallout 4. So this was at least 30 years before that, and they talked about going out of the vault, and that if I don't know if I actually went through all the conversations this time around, and I didn't read all the reports and stuff, but they all said that nobody's ever been in or out of this vault, period, since the war. But this report actually says that they did. It talks about it. It talks about Megaton, which is a city. It was the old survey team. And it shows a giant ant and a picture of Megaton. And this talks a little bit about the vault and the Gek. And I mentioned this too on the video yesterday. So I guess since I had to delete that, I'll mention it again. The Gek. Well, it talks about the Gek right here. That means the Garden of Eden creation kit. That's actually a thing in all the Fallouts that they don't really even mention in Fallout 4. It's something that some of the vaults, it talks about it in here, some of the vaults were equipped with a GEC that after the vaults were released to open up and repopulate, they had the GEC that they can go and it terraforms the area that they're in so that it's not a wasteland anymore. And it's also what they ended up naming the creation kit for making mods and stuff in Fallout New Vegas, and I think Fallout 3, they called it the GEC. And now they just call it the CK, creation kit. They don't even put the Garden of Eden part. But I think because of Skyrim, they just called it this. Actually, they called it the Elder Scrolls creation kit. So it's tech almost, I think. But okay, so I noticed that it talks about the GEC a lot in game, this one and New Vegas. And I think it even mentioned it in part 1, or I played a little bit of part 1. But they've never actually used one in any of the games that I know of. They might have in part 1 or 2. But in part 3 and New Vegas, they haven't used one. I wonder if they will try to use it in the future. It'd be kind of cool in a future game where one of the vaults actually did use one, and the area around the vault was all terraformed and nice and pre-war looking, It'd be kind of cool. All right, let me open the terminal, or the tunnel. This is kind of cool, too. In New Vegas and this one, the Overseer's office had these kind of desks. In Fallout 4, they had a different type of desk. But this comes up a lot in both of these two, that the Overseer's desk lifts up and there's always a secret tunnel underneath it that does something. I don't know why they didn't leave that in Fallout 4. It's kind of cool. They always have these secret tunnels under here. All right, here's the vault door room. I don't think there's anything in here. Where's the key? I thought I had a key to that.
He's opening the vault door. Get the Overseer. We need this door open now.
Oh my god. You actually opened it.
Yep. What do you think I was going to do?
You did it! You opened the door! My god, I almost didn't believe it was possible.
I couldn't have done it without your help. That's good enough.
No, you didn't need me. If anyone can survive out there, it's you.
Why don't you come with me?
It's tempting, but my place is here. The vault needs me more than you do. I'm the only one who has a chance to talk some sense into my father. Listen, if you do catch up with your dad, tell him I'm sorry for Jonas and my father and everything. Goodbye.
I knew you would turn up sooner or
There we
later.
go.
Out! Yeah! Out!
Officer Parks.
Blood!
Wolf.
Oh! You want some more?
Yeah. Knock them out. Down for the count. Over encumbered. All right. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. When you get overweight, you can go back, go to weapons first. And I can't repair a whole lot at a time. That still didn't bring my weight down a whole lot. Tinted glasses. No. Baseball cap. No. I'm actually going to have to get rid of some crap. So I don't have any room. Okay. Best thing to do when you're getting rid of crap too is look at the weight to value ratio. See something like this, that's about 21 times more valuable than the weight. You know, there's 25 goes into 64 three times with a remainder of 1, or 21 goes into 64 three times with a remainder of 1. So, and this one, since it's full, look at the value difference in those, and actually the damage difference too. Because this one's condition is a lot better, it's worth a lot more. But this one is only 7 times the weight. This is 8 times the weight. 10 times the weight. Okay, so all those are actually a pretty good ratio. But you go back and look at some of this crap, like these Volt suits. It's only 3 times the weight. So I'm going to get rid of that. It's not going to make a lot of difference right now, but it might later. Eyeglasses. There's no weight on them, so I don't have to worry about it. A baseball cap I want to really kind of keep. So this is a pre-war baseball cap. I don't know. I don't know if, I guess those are pretty common in the game. I'm not sure. But that's the one that I got as a birthday present. And this tunnel snake outfit, I think, is pretty rare also. So I want to keep that. A lot of this other crap I can get rid of. Get rid of all those. Ones that are valued at 3. Actually, I'm going to go to miscellaneous first because there's just crap here. Like that 1-to-1. Screw that. Actually, scrap metal's good to have, though. But, damn, I'm not getting rid of a whole lot, am I? Rad roach. That's weighing quite a bit, ain't it? 23 pounds altogether, I think. But okay, I'm just going to get rid of everything that's not at least 5 times more. That's not rare. That's 5 times. That's 4 times. Let's get rid of those. $15. That's only a little over 2 times more. There's a crap load of these, so I'm getting rid of them. That brought my weight down a lot. I think I'm good now. These helmets, yeah, it's almost 5 times more. I don't need 2 of these jumpsuits. Keep one of them just for the lockpick skill. Okay, I think I'm good now. You know what? Now that I think about it. I'm going to sell this stuff pretty soon, so I just really need enough to walk. I can sell that stuff when I get to almost my first destination. Yeah. Let us in, motherfuckers. Help us. These are people that died after the war. We're dying, assholes. Oh, crap. I think I froze. Alright, I'm back. Yep, crashed. Game crashed. I'm back. And I'm exiting the vault. Oh, yeah, this place I get a chance to change some things. I don't know if I really want to change anything, though. The tag skills. This explosive thing. Okay. What it is Megaton, the city of Megaton, or town, or whatever it is, settlement, it was made around a crater made by a missile, a nuclear missile warhead that never went off. And part of one of the first missions that you can get to is to disarm it. And you need an explosive skill of 35 to do it. I'm not sure if that's all you need, though. So I just messed with it a little bit yesterday. You know what? I'll leave it here because you get 16 to use every time you level up, I think. So I can spread those around to these two after that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Done. Name change, sex change. I don't think so. Special. I think I pretty much have the specials the way I want. I could actually take agility down one more notch and put it on like intelligence. It would be cool. I wonder if that'll bring up the other things. If I take that down one notch and go like that, done. And go to tags. See, that brought science and repair up 2 more points each. So that's good. And it brought medicine down, or up actually 2 more points. And I hate to do it, but I could actually take strength down 1, and that'll bring other things up, I think. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that. Good enough. Finished. Just remember, you have a second chance, like right there, to adjust those things if you want to, if you're playing it. Escaped. Scenic overlook. Okay, here we go. See, I just got level 2. So now I can distribute 17 points, actually, because I put another one on intelligence. Intelligence dictates how much skill points you get each time also. So that's a good thing to know. So I was only getting 16 yesterday. So yeah, I'm going to bring these up to 25 each, I think. That gives me 5 more. Oh, wait. I forgot about speech. And I'll wait till I get to level 3 to bring the explosives up a little more. I'm going to need some speech. That's 5 more for speech. Should be able to use more repair. You know what? Do it like that. Yeah, because I'll have more to do later. Alright, continue. This also gives me a perk. You have all these different perks that you can use throughout the game. If you look up over there on the right side, it'll say requires level 20, requires level 18 plus an unarmed skill of 70. Each one of these is different. Level 20 is the highest one on there. I have a feeling that you can't get more than level 20 in the game, maybe. But I know a workaround on that, especially on a console or on a computer, on PC version. There's a workaround, and I could do it with New Vegas. I'm going to try it with this. Is you every time you hit the highest level, I don't know what the highest level is here. Apparently, it looks like it could be 20. If you want to get more perks, every time you hit on New Vegas, it's level 35, unless you have the DLCs. And if you have all the DLCs, you can get up to level 50. But what I do is every time I hit level 50, I just use a console command to change my level back to 49. So then I just I don't want to change it to anything lower, because then it's even more cheaty, because the lower your level, the faster you can gain levels. But at level 49, it takes a little while to get back up to level 50, and then you get another perk. Then you just change it to 49, and so it's pretty cool. On this one, I'll figure out what level that is, and probably do the same thing. That way you can get more of these perks, because it kind of sucks, especially if it's only level 20 and you only get one per level. That means you're only going to be able to use 20 of these freaking perks. In New Vegas, it's even worse, because you don't get a perk every level. You get a perk every 2 levels. Which kind of sucks. But Swift Learner is probably one of the first things you want to take, because with each rank of the Swift Learner perk, you gain an additional 10% to total experience points whenever experience points are earned. Experience points will give you your levels. More experience points, higher level you get. The higher level you get, the more perks you get. So every experience point that you get helps you get more perks faster. So this is a really good one to take right away. And so I'm going to do that. There's other ones that are good, like Intense Training will bring you get one to use on a special. I'm not sure how many times you can use this. It says ranks 10. So that, I think that means that you can use it up to 10 times. On this one, it says ranks 3. So I think you can use this up to 3 times. So I'm going to actually probably use this one the first 3 times. Then I'm going to go to some of these Intense Training ones. But there's also some really good ones. I wish I could use some of these right away. Little Leaguer gives you better melee damage. Gun Nut helps you with firearms and repairs, but your small arms gives you an additional 5 points of small arms and repair skills, or small guns, I mean. So that's a good one that I'm going to get, because I use handguns and small guns, machine guns and things. I'm pretty sure sniper rifles even fall into that category of small guns. But also Lady Killer, that's when you're talking to the opposite sex. It will make the dialogue a little bit different, and you can deal with opposite sex better. If you're a woman, they have another one that's just the equivalent, but the other way around. Man Killer, I don't think it's called Man Killer, but something like that. Black Widow, I think it's called, maybe. This brings up your science and medicine. Daddy's Boy. But yeah, there's a lot of good ones. Child at Heart. Improves your interaction with children. Compensation perk gains an additional skill point whenever a skill book is read. That's a really good one to have, because you find those skill books everywhere, and they'll bring up your skill points. So yeah, you can go through these if you play it and look at some of these. Bloody Mess, that's a good one to have, because it just blows people apart. It also does 5% more damage, so that's cool. Fortune Finder, you get more money. A lot of these are the exact same ones that you would find in Fallout 4. Commando, that's more for your VAT, though. But that's for just two-handed guns. There's two-handed weapons and one-handed weapons. Gunslingers for one-handed, commandos for two-handed. Okay, so I guess I'm done there. I just wanted to go over a few of those real quick. Done. Yeah. That's a town of not Sunnyvale. I want to say Sunnyvale, but it's somethingville. Smallville. I don't know. And I think right over there is Megaton. So that's where I'm headed, to Megaton first. That's going to be the main settlement of this game. But I want to go through not Sunnyvale. Sunnyvale's up in Silicon Valley, California. I don't think I run into anything yet. Oh, it looks like I'm lagging a little bit. Got it on ultra graphics. Grenades, Jet, and Psycho. Woo-hoo. Also, it's really good to check Springvale. There we go. It's good to check all these mailboxes because you find the skills magazines in them. And most houses have some kind of mailbox somewhere. It's empty. Some of them are trapped, though, so you need to check them, make sure. Oh. iBot. Make sure there's no trap. I think usually you can tell if it's a trap. This flag, red flag on the side, will be up. Cleaner, business suit, and hockey mask. Hey, I want to check out hockey mask. Pay more money. Hockey mask. Well, yeah, it takes the place of a hat.
Hello again, America. This is John Henry Eden, your president. There are some things we should talk about. That's all right. When I was a child, growing
Yeah, that
up,
is Malcolm McDowell's voice. He's President Eden.
I had the best
Let me
friend
catch up with this
the
guy.
boy
How do
could
I run?
My dear old dog, Honey. Oh, the adventures we had. From Nog Creek.
Anybody knows
to
who he is, you can
Hodgenville
recognize his
we
voice.
roamed. Carefree
Okay.
and courageous. Irresponsible.
He is. I'm pretty sure it says right there that's Enclave iBot. And they don't deal a lot with Enclave in Fallout 4, but in New Vegas, you do a little bit. But, where's the freaking mailbox? In this one, they're part of the main story. There's no mailbox at that house. There we go. Oh, letter from Voltech. Yeah, screw that. That's stupid. I haven't found any magazines in these. There's Springvale Elementary. That says empty anyway. Okay, I want to go in here for a minute.
Well, we both know the answer, don't we?
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are
Where'd
you?
you come from?
Where'd
Did
you come
Moriarty
from?
send you?
Who's Moriarty?
No hope, no happiness.
Well, calm down. Who the hell's Moriarty?
Right here, right
Better calm down before I put you down.
onward. The children of this great nation.
Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty's Saloon in Megaton. That sack of shit is convinced that I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him.
Every youth program. An off-account
Oh shit, I should have saved.
financial assistance to
Look, just give me the caps and I'll tell him you're gone.
Look, I don't know who you are. I'm not...
of the capital weight.
I think it might have loaded right when it came in. Good. Did an auto save.
Don't we?
Who the hell are you?
This is what I was talking about
Moriarty.
the
That's
checks, speech check, 27% chance, so about 3 times it should work.
Look, I.
So all you gotta do is just do this a few times.
Who the hell are you?
Your mama.
Look, I.
That's 3 times. Okay, let's try 4. I got bad luck.
Who the hell are you? Look, I.
Failed again. This is why I don't gamble. That's why I don't go to the casino.
Who the hell are you?
This is like a slot machine.
Look, I don't
Failed
know who.
again.
Who the hell are you? I'm tired
Success.
of hiding out here like some kind of wasteland dog.
Gives me
I guess
11
you're right.
XP also.
Here, this is all I have. Please leave me alone now.
Give me 400 caps. And do I want to give it to Moriarty? I don't think so. Wonder if I do give it to Moriarty, what happens? Well, I got 2 skill magazines in this little area yesterday when I played, and I didn't get 1 this time. Did I check that box? Yeah. Oh, no.
Reflect upon all I have said, my
How did I miss that? I checked those
reflect and wait. This great
suitcases.
nation will be reborn, and the enclave.
Okay, if you've seen, I don't know if you noticed the sign. There was a sign somewhere over there that was pointing this way to Megaton. Yeah, another one right there. I want to look on the map a minute. Data map. I'm not sure exactly where Dogmeat is. I want to find him though. Oh, dang it. I'm pretty sure if you go across the river right here and follow this freeway, it's actually this freeway up here. There's a junkyard. Can't really see it. Yeah, I guess there's, you can kind of see the walls of it. It's right here. Some kind of junkyard right in here, and I think he's in, I'm pretty sure he's in there. That's what it said on Wiki. So that's one of the first things I want to do. Actually, the second thing, after I go here, there's one mission that I think will get my levels up a little bit.
Welcome to Megaton.
Giant ants. There's another one.
Head on in, partner. Y'all have yourself a nice visit, partner.
Deputy Wailed.
Have yourself a nice visit, partner.
I don't think the people have much of a vocabulary
Welcome
in this game.
Megaton.
They'll say
Please stand clear.
same things over and over. Yeah. Okay, let me save again.